Hey there friends, today we'll be making our subway tunnel. So I'm adding these little sewer grates and they do technically have a different design than the ones in here. Those are bigger grates in there, but I'm running low on the bigger ones and I've got a plethora of these, so these ones we shall use. Here's the little side walkways that I have so far. Nothing super special, but I've put grates on the end of them and I've got some place for tubing that's going to go up on both sides. I also am planning on having a little door with maybe a light on the inside right here. I've also alternated some of the color and given it a little more rough terrain because normally these walkways are a little more grimy and off-colored and not very clean. For the graffiti, I'm going to do a bunch of different stuff, but I really wanted to include the Into the Spider-Verse, No Expectations. And you could probably tell if you've seen the movie that Miles is supposed to be outlined right here, but I've erased that, I've covered over it, because now I want to make a black silhouette of a minifigure instead. And I'm sure this has been done before, but I want it to be done by me. There we go, easy peasy. Now I just got to get rid of the background. So this is my little pop culture panel. It's got the Spider-Verse one on there. It's also got some classic ones like El Barto, the Fireflies logo, and the Cake is a Lie, of course. However, I did make my own custom graffitis. This one right here being my favorite, but I've also got Bring in the Void, and this one over here, and this one over here. Technically, I have room for one more, but do I want to make one more? No. Sigh, you win. There you go. I've got my little tester battery pack here. I'm going to put more tubing going across the walls, but I've got this in here running all along the whole way. And I've also got this in here on this side. This side doesn't have any lights, but this side, let's see. There we go. So it has little tiny light up red and green LEDs. Theoretically, it should be a lot brighter once the wiring is officially complete. Also, if I learn to wire correctly, I can make it brighter right now, just like so. There we go. That's looking pretty good. I think it's still going to have overhead lights, and hopefully it doesn't ruin the nice effect. Because this is what we're working with right now, which I think looks really nice. I'm just testing to see what it looks like with all the other lights blocked out. I don't know. I might keep it that way. I've got a second set of bars running across the top the whole way through. These are the arches for the top of the system, the top of the roof. I don't know what the ceiling? The top of the tunnel. But now I've got to find a way to close it all up and make it curved. So that's going to be fun. It's a halfway decent plan. We'll see. It's not very secure right now, but I think when it's all together, it might look okay. Yeah. I was able to make a basic curved roof by, angling these bars and little clips and then using the plate systems under here. So what it looks like under, I added a lot of tiling just to make it look nice, and I've got little lights in there as well. Okay, and this is what I have so far. It's got little lights. These in the back won't be there, but there we go. Actually, looks a lot better than I thought. Next week, I'm going to take a look at this. I'm going to figure out how to tile that finally. And then I'm going to have to figure out how to make a roof for this and how to make a secondary tunnel going off at an angle, which means I probably need to make a platform right here. But that is for next week's me to figure out. As of right now, I've been Andrew, and this is the Scrap Box. Have a good one.